I am here to entertain the people, to save them from their boredom, their agony. The adulation of the millions of Jerichoholics is all the thanks I need. Well, maybe a championship reign or two thrown in for good measure, huh? And what better time to shoot for that than on the road to WrestleMania?
Welcome to New York City for Monday Night Raw. JR the King here for what promises to be an exciting event. We have officially started the road to WrestleMania. With the Royal Rumble mere weeks away, everyone is jockeying for a spot in the match.
Not everyone, JR. We need some superstars left for the actual championship matches at the pay-per-view.
Well, King, the winner of tonight's matches will compete on next week's Raw to be named #1 contender to the WWE Championship.
Are you serious? Is it too late for me to get a match tonight?
I'm afraid so, King.
Oh, great. That means I'm stuck with you all night again.
I know you want to be in the WWE Championship picture, Jericho, but so do I. We'll see which one of us wants it more tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. So you see the writing on the wall. You're in a way over your head. You're gonna drown in the things that you said. Time has come and gone for words. 1,000 threats I've heard before. The words are cheap, the lies are fake to me.
Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy one-on-one to determine who will be in next week's Fatal 4-Way match to decide the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
This matchup can be summed up in one word: explosive.
What a sneaky, vindictive move.
You're not going to get him with that one.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
He sees his opportunity, and he's taking it. I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
Jericho has to be on his game tonight, facing the tough and resilient Jeff Hardy.
Resilient is right. Hardy's nearly impossible to keep down.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Y2J is one of the most determined athletes in the business, and I can assure you,
I can't believe what I'm seeing. He used his opponent's own finishing move.
One.
He's going for the pin.
3.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Jericho defeated a very determined Jeff Hardy tonight.
Is Shane McMahon coming out to congratulate him?
We now have our 4 competitors for next week's #1 contender Fatal 4-Way match. The others are...
What was that all about?
It seems like someone is playing mind games with Chris Jericho. Thanks for tuning in to Raw. Tonight's main event pits 4 formidable superstars in a fatal 4-way match.
The winner will compete for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble, JR. That's a prize fit for a king.
Each of these 4 will need to be at their best tonight.
Hey, Junior.
What do you want, Jericho?
Maybe world peace, the jetpack? But why don't you start by telling me why you put up that code?
Jericho, I didn't do anything.
I was talking to some of the crew after the show, and they said you were nosing around the production booth. You don't look like an IT guy to me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Talk! No!
Flap your lips.
I'm gonna break it. Okay, I give up. I'll talk.
Now spill it, or I spill you.
Okay, listen, Chris, don't shoot the messenger. Last night I got an envelope full of money and instructions to play a DVD after your match.
You didn't make the video?
No, I swear.
I've got my eye on you.
The following contest is a four-man battle royal. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
All designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me. Tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me.
Mr. Kennedy!
And the opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I said chill up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Ain't your heart out, girl? Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks.
This is going to be a grueling match tonight. 4 superstars enter the ring, but only one leaves as the #1 contender for the WWE title.
And not just any superstars, Shawn Michaels, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. 4 of the toughest competitors out there today.
opponent in a pinning predicament.
In the knuckles connect. Oh, what a underhanded move.
Whoa, look at this! DDT!
He sees his Jericho with the code breaker.
You might say Chris Jericho's already warmed up after his altercation with Finley earlier.
You think one of these three superstars gave Finley that tape?
I have no clue. But whoever's messing with Jericho will learn that's a surefire way to catch a beat.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
And that punch lands hard. It's the walls of Jericho. Hey, maybe Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho.
And he strikes with the elbow.
What a sneaky, vindictive move.
You know what they say, desperate men do desperate things.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, the elbow connects. Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
Michaels is out. Michaels is out.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar!
He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a backbreaker. Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop. A thunderous DDT.
Oh boy, this is gonna be big!
Oh my Lord. That's just sheer force and power.
And here he goes.
Wham! What a code break.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this!
He used his opponent's momentum on that one. Oh, look out, look out, look out! He's locked on the walls of Jericho. A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. Oh, good Lord. What force. What crippling force off that slam.
Throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
Look out! Here it comes!
It's the walls of Jericho. Orton's been eliminated. Orton has been eliminated.
Blink and you'll miss it. Hurricanrana.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
We all know what's coming next.
I don't believe it! He just stole his opponent's finishing move!
He puts the boot to his opponent.
Look at this. Here it comes. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He used his opponent's own finishing move.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh, a swift arm drag.
Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho. Who's it going to be?
And there it is. That's the match.
Chris Jericho is the #1 contender.
Counting Finley, he beat 4 other men tonight.
He's only got to beat 1 at Royal Rumble to become WWE Champion.
John Cena is no ordinary man, JR.
Welcome to Raw. Tonight's show is highlighted by tag team action, including 2 men who tangled last week, Chris Jericho and Finley.
That's later though, JR. First, we get a Divas match. And speaking of Divas, the Diva Search contest is starting up again soon. Woohoo!
Come on, King. What have I told you about getting too much drool on your headset? We don't want to have another short circuit.
You want to keep your eye on me, Jericho? You'll have an up-close view tonight when you and I battle in the ring. Get ready for that eye to be blackened.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, Finley and Snitsky. Y2J, Chris Jericho, and Jeff Hardy.
It was 2 weeks ago that Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy battled it out for an opportunity to face John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Now, can these two proud competitors put aside their differences and concentrate on the task at hand?
The task at hand? You make it sound like they're going grocery shopping. These guys are fighting Finlay and Snitsky. Doesn't look pretty, but just being flashy won't win you the match.
And he dropped the leg across his opponent. Chris Jericho won a grueling fatal four-way match against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Legend Killer Randy Orton.
Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
A stunning moonsault. You can bet that Jericho's looking forward to dishing out more.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
Those strange messages. Who will save the Savior and terminate Jericho are nothing but threats. And Jericho is not a man to threaten.
He used his opponent's momentum on that one. One! Oh, did you see that? One!
Here's what the fans win! What a cold break!
Three! One!
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
There's the code breaker!
Not only does Chris Jericho have to face Finlay and Snitsky, and he's still grappling with the history behind those ominous messages.
Three!
We all.
That's it! That's all she wrote!
Jericho seemed to blame Finlay for that code mess a few weeks back, but it looks like he got his revenge.
I'm sure the other superstars don't mind that he's been preoccupied, JR. He'll take any advantage they can get.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. The WWE Championship will be on the line this weekend at the Royal Rumble. But tonight, the Intercontinental Champion will be defending his title.
Needing to defend your championship days before a pay-per-view is borderline cruel. If I were him, I'd file for an extension.
This is WWE King, not taxes. It doesn't work like that.
What's up, Jericho? I want you to realize this. If you become the champion, then you and I will become really close. Because after I beat you tonight, I'm gonna be right there to challenge you, best buddy.
This weekend, King, Shawn Michaels will be in the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho has a chance to become the WWE Champion. But tonight, it's simply Y2J versus HBK in a classic match.
Both men know they can't look beyond their opponents tonight.
And there's the DDT. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
A moonsault! There's one for the highlight reel. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine getting beaten with your own finisher, JR? That was like 2 7/8, JR.
What a knife-edge chop.
There's that smash mouth style. Code breaker. Good night.
Styles make matches, and these two superstars are very similar, not only in style, but in design.
That's right. I think these are two of the most driven superstars wrestling today.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
And now a pin. This could be it.
And he hits the DDT. Just planted, just driving the head to the floor.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR.
The winner of tonight's match.
Well, there it is. That's the match.
What a win going into Royal Rumble.
I'm starting to believe Jericho can...
Someone is sure trying to get under the #1 contender's skin. We'll see if he can overcome this and John Cena at Royal Rumble. It's Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
It takes true royalty like me to appreciate the Royal Rumble, JR. This may be my favorite pay-per-view event.
30 superstars are battling for what Chris Jericho is getting tonight. A shot at the WWE Championship.
But for Jericho, John Cena is an imposing roadblock in his path.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, Plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. Slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block pushing. They can run with my division, but they going fishing with no bait.
It's taken a long time for Chris Jericho to get here, but it was worth the wait. He beat Jeff Hardy. Then he went through Orton, Kennedy, and Shawn Michaels to earn this chance at facing John Cena for the WWE Championship. What a hit that was!
Here's the code breaker!
Those ominous messages that keep haunting Jericho must be in the back of his mind during this matchup.
Well, he better keep those messages out of his mind if he hopes to beat the WWE Champion, John Cena.
A vicious stomp.
Look at this. Here it comes. I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat with her own finishing move here.
A vicious stomp.
I don't believe it! He just stole his opponent's finishing move! He just stole his opponent's finishing move! Talk about adding insult to injury, JR!
Just listen to his body crash into the ground!
Looks like he's got some big plans, JR!
That fist just plunges into his opponent. And he brings his leg crashing down.
If Chris Jericho beats John Cena tonight, it'll be a short, bittersweet victory. Because he could have to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
The Undertaker will get to choose which title to go after. But you have to be nervous. The Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania is one of the most fabled records in all.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here!
DDP! DDP! Good Lord, what impact!
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out!
You're in the ropes!
He's locked on the walls of Jericho! And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Well, like it or not, this one's over.
End to an otherwise great broadcast. The nerve of that masked assailant. off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE Champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Chris Jericho is clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane McMahon showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against a wrestling god. And it's a no disqualification match.
And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a foul mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship less than 24 hours ago against Gilbert.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine getting beaten with your own finisher, JR?
What physicality! What strength!
What a reversal.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
Here's the cover, JR.
The momentum is all with that man right now.
I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat with their own finishing move here.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Jericho can't be happy about this contest against JBL. Facing a competitor the likes of Bradshaw isn't something you do on the spur of the moment.
JBL would love to stick his spurs into someone tonight, and that someone looks like Chris Jericho.
And now a pin. This could be it. Two. Is that? No, only two.
The kick connects.
This looks like bad news for his opponent. Oh my God! That's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it.
Wow, what a suplex!
He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it.
Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho.
That's it! The match is over!
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
If you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between bells.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often you have to replace your mouse key.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the Masked Man cost me it. Who should I question first?
Chris Jericho. This is a pleasant surprise, I guess. I'm supposed to have an interview with...
Where were you during my championship match?
Getting ready for the Royal Rumble match. Maybe you heard. It lasted 42 minutes before The Undertaker eliminated me. I'm not too happy about that.
Sounds like you had time to get ready to screw me over before your number was called.
Listen. I'm the kind of guy who, if I want something, you know it when I'm in your face. So if you don't want a problem, you'll get out of my face.
I'm just trying to find out the truth.
The truth shall set you free, Mr. Jericho.
I'm not totally convinced HBK is innocent. There's gotta be a more solid suspect out there.
Here's your winner, Finlay.
You been wearing any costumes lately? Anything with a mask to cover up that face, maybe?
I don't like Halloween. Listen, Jericho, I had nothing to do with that. I'm in no hurry to mess with you again. I've stayed as far away from you as possible.
If I find out you're lying...
I'll turn in my shillelagh, but you won't. I'm totally innocent.
For once, I believe that guy. He's a liar, just not that good of a liar.
What the? Oh, it's you, Jericho. What do you want?
I want to know why I shouldn't consider you my prime suspect as the Masked Man.
Jericho, I'm going to say this slowly. I am here to help you. I wasn't even at the Rumble. I was as surprised as you were when that code junk played. Now, don't even question me again, or the next code you'll see will be, you're fired.
There's something Shane isn't telling me, but I didn't actually see him on that night.
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent who you're facing tonight.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match upon Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
And he hits the DDT. Just planning, just driving the head to the floor. What a kick that was.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait and focus in on the job at hand.
But when Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this, the fireworks are going to fly.
And the gall, the unmitigated gall of that masked man just standing there, staring into the ring, must make Chris Jericho's blood boil.
Boil? By the look in Jericho's eyes, I'd say he's volcanic. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still...
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
1, 2! Don't look at me! They kicked out!
What force behind that tackle?
He's up in the high rent district. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
That was like 2 7/8, JR.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Watch out! He reversed it! Oh, wow! What a moonsault!
The drop kick sends his opponent to the floor.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
That was so close to 3 he could taste it.
Get off my back! I'm doing my job!
And that's a stiff kick.
We all know what's coming next.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3!
Oh my gosh! It's over, JR!
Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry.
He's hot on the masked man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell...
Don't talk. Listen. The Masked Man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE Champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
Umaga? Come on! There's no way the Samoan Bulldozer was that Masked Man!
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard you try to disguise it, it's still a bulldozer.
There's the pin!
We all know what's coming.
Codebreaker! Good night!
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
The kick connects.
Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
If the physical punishment Jericho's put himself through isn't enough, the mental challenges to get himself up for these matches really must be taking a terrible toll.
He's working the fundamentals there.
Here's what the fans came to.
Jericho nails the lion salt.
A vicious stomp. I frankly don't see how facing Umaga gets Chris Jericho any closer to finding out who screwed him at the Royal Rumble.
The only thing facing Umaga gets you...
Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Umaga fitting into the Masked Man's outfit. Not bloody lifeless.
He used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing ways. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, we don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight. Against you, even. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there.
Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton. Y2J, Chris Jericho. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late?
There may not be as much love lost between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between them.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face off against Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy.
What a reversal. Look out. He's setting up his...
There's the mic check by Kennedy. And he strikes with the elbow.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. This looks like
Jericho with the code breaker. With the discovery of the mask in Kennedy's bag, one has to wonder if all of Chris Jericho's attention will be focused squarely on Kennedy.
Well, you better watch out for that Snake Orton. And like it or not, HBK too. I mean, we still have no idea who's after Jericho.
excellent counter. What ring presence.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
You hinted at HBK potentially being behind this. But come on, Kennedy,
look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver. Looks like he's trying. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
Here's what the fans came to see.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
Looks like he's got some big plans, JR. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine getting beaten with your own finisher, JR?
What a textbook DDT.
So far, HBK and Y2J have worked well together. Now can they finish off the sinister team of Kennedy and Orton?
Code breaker. Good night.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
And he plants him down with authority. He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
A vicious stomp. What's really baffling is what the motivation behind all of this. Why target Jericho?
His opponent is helpless, and he's taking full advantage.
Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
What a main event! That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect.
Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here in Boston, where the action promises to be exciting in Beantown.
I heard Chris Jericho is ready to expose the identity of the Masked Man.
The majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it, with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
think this guy is the masked man, and I'm gonna call him out. For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Randy Orton. You thought Shane would bail you out? You thought your old army pants still fit? You cost me the WWE Championship and somehow got your own title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
The Masked Man, or should I say, Randy Orton.
I'm still not sure who it is, but he looks mad. This is his chance.
Jericho with the code breaker. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Look out. Here it comes. I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move. If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
Good Lord! I don't think there's anything these superstars won't use to win this match.
You're right about that, JR. This is downright brutal.
He could put his opponent over.
There's the code breaker.
Oh my, he's bleeding! That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
Stop the fighting right now. Get him.
Wait, why are they surrounding Jericho?
They're treating him like a common criminal.
What is going on around here? What about our main event title match? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Chris Jericho's accusation threw a wrench in the championship match at No Way Out.
He thought he was doing the right thing, but so does a Black Widow spider.
Due to the interruption, Shane McMahon has declared there will be a WWE Championship match tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton will go at it live.
What an announcement! I'm sure Jericho isn't going to be happy.
Take the night off, Chris. Because of your little stunt, I had to do damage control, and I'm in no mood for more antics.
is that? What on earth is Chris Jericho doing out here?
He must want his revenge on Orton. Coming after him during a WWE...
I don't believe it! The match is over!
Jericho just got the WWE Champion disqualified.
He may have made an enemy in Cena, and that's not someone you want mad at you.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. The bad blood between Jericho and Cena is starting to boil over.
John Cena seemed pretty upset about last week's disqualification. He's not one to forgive and forget.
I'd bet dollars to chicken fried steak that these two are going to butt heads soon. There's a disturbance backstage.
We need some help in here. Cena's hurt.
I'm not sure I saw what I think I saw.
It was Randy Orton. He's the masked man.
You are tuned into Raw, where there's only one thing on the minds of every fan and superstar.
There sure is, JR. The Diva Search contest is down to two lovely ladies. Both have their final plea for votes online, but let me tell you, Kate really wants my vote, and it shows.
King, you could go into a diner after crawling through the desert and still find time to oogle the waitress.
That Joker Jericho exposed me a little earlier than I planned. I guess he's smarter than I thought. But that's not saying much. The goal behind this all was to become WWE Champion. If the champ was any kind of competitor, he would come out right now and face me for the WWE Championship.
He knows damn well Cena was injured last week. In fact, Orton did it himself.
I'm waiting, Cena. Am I gonna have to come back there and give you another spanking?
Hold on a minute, John. You're a little beat up, but you seem ready to fight. Okay. You will defend the WWE Championship tonight against Randy Orton. It should make for a great main event.
I need a favor.
So I heard, Cena. You don't seem in any kind of shape to defend your championship tonight.
I can barely tie my shoes, to be honest with you. I don't want to point fingers, so I'll just ask. Will you be at ringside for the match?
Maybe I do owe you. I'll be there.
WWE champ can barely stand on his own.
This isn't a fair match by any stretch, even with Jericho at ringside. I can't believe Shane McMahon is making John Cena compete tonight after the brutal attack he sustained last week at the hands of Randy Orton. Cena won't be 100% in a month, let alone a week.
Cena's one tough customer. He isn't going to ask for any special consideration. Not that he'd get it from Shane. And he plants him down with authority.
Thunderous!
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing! Look at the defiance on the face of this superstar, King!
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee.
DDT! Uh-oh, I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
What a despicable kick by Orton.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR. I think the end is near, JR. This can't go on much longer.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A textbook suplex. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. Oh, look out, look out, look out!
Oh, and the Orton boot connects.
And when you look at his opponent's head, it almost snapped off.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
Oh, and the Orton boot connects.
A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent.
Look out. Here it comes.
Oh, Orton may have broken a few ribs there.
Here's what the fans came to see. The RKO! The RKO! And now a pin. This could be it.
2, 3. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
That result sure isn't surprising.
Where's your enthusiasm, JR? We have a new WWE champion.
Excuse my language, but Cena got screwed here tonight.
You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to lie.
Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final Raw before WrestleMania. And if Chris Jericho wants a championship match this weekend, Randy Orton is sure making Jericho jump through some hoops.
If I know the legend killer like I think I do, that means trouble.
I'm sure Jericho would do just about anything for a shot at the WWE Championship.
I know how much you want a shot at my championship, Jericho. I'm a reasonable man. If you can win the match I have set up for you tonight, you'll get your shot at WrestleMania.
And we are about to start this six-man over-the-top rope battle royal. This is just another Herculean task that Chris Jericho has to endure.
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Good grief, King. Look at that. 5 masked men in the ring. This has Randy Orton steep all over.
You got that right. 5 masked men. Jericho doesn't have a chance.
There's the reversal.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
This seems like an insurmountable challenge for Y2J. Jericho must go through 5 competitors to stay in contention for the WWE Championship.
Oh, man, what a Russian leg sweep.
What force behind that tackle?
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Oh, man, what a spear. That's a tooth chipper for sure.
In the knuckles connect, and he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
I don't believe it! He's been eliminated!
And there goes,
and that's the match!
And we are about to start this six-man over-the-top rope battle royal. This is just another Herculean task that Chris Jericho has to endure on his quest for the WWE title.
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. Look, there he goes. He's out of the match.
This seems like an insurmountable challenge for Y2J. Jericho must go through 5 competitors to stay in contention for the WWE Championship.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
He puts the boot to his opponent. And he lights up his opponent's...
There's a code breaker!
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Good Lord! What a slobber knocker we are witnessing. Jericho is on his way to securing his shot. His chance at Randy Orton and the Jericho with the code breaker.
What a spear! That'll put your lights out permanently.
Oh, wow, what a moonsault! Uh-oh, I think it's code breaker. Good night.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh! What impact on that spear!
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
The determination of Jericho defies comprehension. Chris is close, so close to WrestleMania he can taste it.
Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
What a stunning moonsault!
Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
What a sneaky bit wham! What a code breaker!
Is that? The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Jericho went through all the masked men. That leaves only the original.
Speak of the devil, JR, here he comes!
You don't want a piece of me, Jericho. Not tonight, not ever. You may have beaten a bunch of masked scrubs, but I'm the real thing. And at WrestleMania, there's no way in hell you're leaving with the WWE Championship.
Randy Orton isn't the only one who could play head games.
The games are over this weekend as these two meet at WrestleMania. Welcome to the grandest stage of them all, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania. I'm Oklahoma's own Jim Ross, along with Jerry the King Lawler, here at the flagship event for WWE.
I don't think I've ever been so excited about a WrestleMania.
Tonight, Chris Jericho will finally and lawfully get his hands on the WWE Champion, the same man who tried to ruin Jericho's career.
Jericho's victory is not assured by a long shot. Randy Orton is as determined as they come.
Let's take a look back, folks, at how this conflict came to a head. Chris Jericho earned the right to challenge for the WWE Championship by beating 3 other contenders in a fatal 4-way match. Jericho got his title match, but it was interrupted by a masked man. Jericho went on a mission to find out the identity of the assailant, eventually accusing Randy Orton. His suspicions turned out correct, but a calculated assault on Cena gave Orton the gold. To earn his rightful shot, Jericho had to win a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal, which he did. Now, these two square off tonight for the WWE Championship.
Once again, Chris Jericho has to save the day. Unlike some so-called heroes, I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have a secret identity. What you see is what you get. And what you see is going to become the new WWE Champion before the night is over. Randy Orton, you're nothing but a clown who will never, ever beat me. You're gonna find out what everyone else knows again and again, that WrestleMania is Jericho.
I know how much you two want to get your hands on each other, so I'm making your title match a hardcore one. Don't come crying to me afterwards.
The following contest is for the...
And it's so fitting that it should come down to this. Y2J, Chris Jericho against the Legend Killer, Randy Orton, face to face in a no-holds-barred match for the most prized possession in all of sports entertainment, the WWE Championship.
Man can't outrun his destiny, but who's destined to leave champion? Orton or Jericho?
He can pin him right here, JR.
Oh, look at how his opponent landed off that belly-to-belly suplex.
I can't believe he countered that one.
He's putting the knee to his opponent.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And here's the pin.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
After weeks and weeks of mind games, months and months of treachery, Chris Jericho finally faces off against Randy Orton.
Look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver.
A moonsault! There's one for the highlight reel. There's that smash mouth style and ugly offense.
Oh! His back lands right across the opponent from that senpai. I don't think I've ever seen Chris Jericho this hungry, this ravenous for revenge. Jericho doesn't want to beat Orton. He wants to destroy Orton, to put him down once and for all, and finally claim the WWE title that was robbed of him at the Royal Rumble. A vicious stomp.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
A stiff shot with the elbow. A vicious stomp. A sharp kick wearing down.
There's the code breaker.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight.
The mind games are now over. The mental strategy and psychological warfare are through. It's only Orton. It's only Jericho. Man against man. Hunted versus the hunter. On the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great! I'll tell you, JR.
He put his opponent through that table with authority. Here we go again. This looks like the beginning of the end for the announce table.
It sure does, JR. So long, monitors.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
And there's the drop kick. Good God, what a match this has been. To call it a classic would be a disservice. Jericho with the code breaker.
Look at this. Here it comes.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
This is his chance.
Code breaker. Good night. And he strikes with the elbow. Him down with authority.
What impact! That table's in pieces.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! He's locked on the walls of Jericho.
Look out! Here it comes.
What a painful kick!
What a reversal.
A bulldog, smashing the opponent's skull into the ground.
Jericho nails the lion salt.
We all know what's coming next.
Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
And there it is. That's the match.
He did it! Jericho is the WWE Champion!
What a road to WrestleMania he had. But I'm sure this result makes it all worthwhile.
It looks like Orton isn't finished yet.
Oh no! Turn around, Chris! Chris Jericho will not be denied on this night. We're out of time here, for Chris Jericho is our new WWE Champion. Thanks for joining us. Until next time.
You think you know me?
Yeah.